Welcome to a brand new series, my fellow traveler. My name is Model 42 and today, in this debut edition of Homebrew Corner for Pathfinder 2nd edition, I want to present you with a custom enemy that has some amazing potential for stories and role-playing. Based on the movie Cat People from 1942, its remake from 1982, as well as the book Sphinx by Graham Master Dunn, I present you the Odyssey, or Cat People. I hope you enjoy, and afterwards, feel free to use it for your games as you see fit. The Odyssey are a very rare tribe of people, whose descendants can be found all over the world. Nobody knows when they started to exist, or how it all began, but the few people who know about them think they go back at least 6,000 years if not more, and descent from ancient Varisian people, somewhere in the deserts of Assyrian, starting with a small cult formed around the goddess Lamashtu. People began sacrificing criminals to the panthers of the region, going even further as to offer virgins and young girls to them as well. The goddess of monsters was fascinated by the idea, and if the girls offered were really pure and untouched, the panthers would engage with them in an unholy union instead of killing them, the offspring having a high chance of becoming a cat person. An Odyssey not only in name, but also in body and mind, with a deep connection to nature, magic and their goddess. Most of these born children either become priests of the tribes themselves, or wander the world looking for their place, sometimes unaware of their heritage, and other times as hunters who love the taste of human flesh. They all are cursed beings, that transform into a black and strong panther after giving in to the pleasures of the flesh, only changing back into their human form after killing another humanoid. Some embrace this while others are terrified by this and stay away from feelings of love and passion, distancing themselves as outcasts. These level 4 creatures have the humanoid trait, are of medium size and are also neutral in their alignment in most cases, depending on their connection to their nature. If they embrace their heritage, most of them turn lawful evil or neutral evil, chaotic evil only in rare cases of a psychotic person. They are stronger and tougher than the average human, slightly intelligent, but also very agile and wise people, that usually are very attractive and charming, most of it stemming from their exotic-looking bodies with cat-like eyes. They speak Common, Varisian and Assyrian perfectly, can see in the dark and are very perceptive. When it comes to their skills, they are quite acrobatic as well as athletic, with great jumping strength, are knowledgeably in the arcane, nature and religion, talented deceivers that know a lot about their tribe in most cases or see it as a vision in their dreams if unknown to them, are quite sneaky, especially at night, and know a bit about the occult, with a deep knowledge about tarot and fate. For their level they have decent hit points and armor class, but are weak against cold iron because of their spiritual heritage. With a base speed of 30 feet they are as quick as most elves, have a weaker fortitude because of their beautiful, but not very strong bodies, have extreme reflexes like the cat they are, and are also strong-willed creatures with a deep connection to the planes around us. In their human form they either attack with a special Odyssey dagger that has ghost touch, or slap with their hands. A typical Odyssey acolyte, which is the version you see on screen, carries their dagger, fine Varisian dancer robes, traditional jewelry, a belt pouch, and a silver symbol of Lamashtu. If you want to make her stronger, you can easily add class levels, though in her panther form you will be an animal, so keep that in mind. She has 3 spells that she can use, all of them being occult. 4 times per day she can cast Charm, which she usually does to either seduce a victim or stay undetected among people. 3 times per day she can cast Darkness, which she uses to disorient victims or stalkers, and can even frighten them with it, if she is creative. Once per day she can also cast the spell Paralyze, usually to defend herself and run away, but sometimes to trap and kill a target with her dagger or other means. Her first unique ability, and what makes the Odyssey so captivating, is the Curse of the Cat People, which transforms her into a black leopard, who has 2 elite adjustments, based on a level 4 creature, taking over all damage and effects she had active in her human form, after she was part of a sexual act. In this form she is an animal, body and mind, but still retains subconscious memories if strong feelings or emotions are involved, and she can only transform back after killing another humanoid. The transformations take 3 actions each in time and happen automatically after a time, which can be somewhere between 1 to 30 minutes, depending on the DM's discretion. Her second ability is called connected with fate, which lets her spend a 10-minute activity to imbue a target with a holy +1 bonus on all checks for the next hour, which will be +2 if she used 30 minutes for that ability. She can do this in any spiritual, meditative, or occult manner, mostly likely with tarot cards. Only one target can profit from that at the same time, which can also be herself, but the target is then immune against this effect for 24 hours. Also, she can only use this ability every 2 hours, including the time spent for this ritualistic ability. Her third ability is an aura that is always active called predatory scent. All animals of smaller or lower size that smell her and are aware of her make a perception check against a DC of 18 or 22 if she is perfumed or has bathed in the last hour, and on a success they will be frightened too and alarm everybody around, since they panic. If not calm down, they will only calm down if the Odyssey is leaving their presence, like this room or area. Her last ability is called Quick Hide, which is a reaction that can only be used if she is about to be discovered visually and has a place to hide in reach of her stride ×2. If activated, she strides twice her movement into that place of cover, and she then makes a stealth check using +16 as modifier against potential target's perception DC. On a success, she counts as unnoticed for these targets and they will not look for her in that space. She can also use this reaction in her panther form, though if it is night or dark, she uses +20 as modifier, since the panther is black. Also, if the panther attacks an unaware target afterwards, the first attack will deal double damage, showing the skills of these creatures in hunting even more. Since she is a humanoid, you can build a lot of different types of quests around her, and I have written down 5 examples for you that feel very thematic for this creature. 1. The players could meet a really nice Odyssey who fell in love with her NPC or even a player character, but the relationship strains, since she has a dark secret that can kill her lover, making her look more mysterious and stranger than she actually might be. 2. An Odyssey is stalking and hunting prey like a serial killer, engaging in sex and then killing and eating the target, with the players having to hunt her. 3. A powerful Odyssey sorceress could lead her tribe and an army of cats and monsters against a settlement with the players asked to help out. 4. A scared tanner just skinned a black panther, and as he wanted to dispose of it, he noticed that his insides are a human as well as a panther, asking the players to investigate this strange beast. My personal favorite is number 5, in which case a player character is unknowingly an Odyssey. This only works with humans of Virisian or Orisian descent normally, but can also work with others, as long as the family contains such a bloodline, and also the person has to be pure, never having engaged in a sexual activity. After then having such a moment of passion, let the player transform into a black panther and the others having to hunt and capture her, or him, witnessing the transformation after she kills an NPC's hunter, or in worst cases, another player. Now this can really shake them up, but they never see it coming. That was my first custom content for Pathfinder 2nd edition, and I hope you like it very much. You can use it for your games and hopefully will build some amazing encounters and quests around this fascinating creature. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like to quickly support this channel, subscribe for more content and guides, and leave me a comment what you think about this creature. Stay safe my friends, and we'll see each other somewhere in Galarian.